Okay, guys, good morning to everybody. Today is the 24th of March 2026. Crazy Global Market Talk with Cal. Crazy anytime, anywhere. All right, good morning to you guys. Now, yesterday we had a crazy day where gold plunged more than 5% intraday. So today we cover a lot in gold, so stay tuned to listen to me. Now, yesterday we actually talked that gold will go down to 4402. Now the thing is this, gold was closed on Friday was 4491. So many people ask me, Kel, how did you know that gold will go down to 4402? I mean, it's like $990. How do you know that? So the thing is this, okay? I said in the morning yesterday, the reason for gold to come down is because when the US Federal Reserve is not going to cut interest rate because now the rising inflation is happening across the board right now. Yeah. So when inflation is creeping up, okay, the Fed will not cut interest rate. In fact, they will hike interest rate. So because when you hike interest rate, okay, the dollar will become in demand. And when the dollar goes up, that will be against the gold nature. Because gold usually go up because of a weaker dollar. All right. So because of that, right, that was the first fundamental. The second one was actually the KCB. The KCB was at 4402 when that happened. And truth be told, at 4402, the market is the level that we're looking at. But the market did not stop at 4402. In fact, the market went down even lower. So today, we'll go through the sequence of what happened. And of course, end of the day, we want you to understand that trading is not difficult. You just have to understand how to utilize it. Okay. All right. So right, before we do that, disclaimer apply as usual. Please make sure you do your risk assessment accordingly and make sure you trade with the rule, right? Okay, so now let's look into the market fundamental first, as usual. 1 minute. Okay, so let's go to the world news first. Okay, very importantly, the world news that Japan called inflation in February misses estimate. Headline CPI eases for the fourth straight month. So apparently, it seems that the inflation in Japan is not there, but I don't think so. I mean, to me, that it doesn't. I don't buy that because my friend in Japan telling me the price is going up. So it's the same thing again, same thing that what US does is that they're here telling you the inflation is being curbed, no such thing, blah, blah, blah. Then after that, boom, the inflation hits more higher than expected. So I don't think that Japan has no inflation issue. I don't think so. I don't buy that. Okay. And Donald Trump basically tell everybody over last night, say that they are very intent to make a deal with Iran, and that caused the U.S. market a down and all the indexes to fly up. Gold also went up for a short while. Then after that, now it basically gave back all the gains. So why is that so? Now I cannot say this long enough, but I don't think Donald Trump can get a deal from here. I don't think so. Now, why do I say that? Because you must understand previously, when US get some country leader out of the game, like Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, all right, Osama bin Laden, all these people, okay, they are the leaders of the country, all right. But for the one that just been bombed, all right, the guy is a lead. He's not a country leader only. He's just more of a spiritual leader. Hence, therefore, once a spiritual leader left the world because of this apparently this holy war, it doesn't actually kill the spirit of the entire community. As a matter of fact, it group everybody even tighter. So because of that, right, I don't think they will be able to stop this war. Okay, unless US as usual tackle and then Donald Trump just basically give in everything to Iran again. So I don't think it will end so quick, in my opinion. As a matter of fact, I think it will escalate in April. Okay, so if you go back to my past, I told my past prediction, I did say that March, April, there will be a severe sell down in the market, stock market, and it's all happening right now. And I did say that the market will likely face or see a bottom in May. Do you remember that? How many of you remember that I said this March and April they will be selling, then the market bottom will be in May. If you remember, press one right now. Okay. If you remember, I said this a couple of months ago, then you press one. If you don't think so, then just leave it alone. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me see how many of you actually remember that I said that. I said that January, February, the market will be up, then March and April, it'll be down, and then after that, market bottom in May, and then the market goes up. Okay, so Jerry, Susan, and our friend Yale, remember that. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now the volume in stock and oil futures surged minutes before Donald Trump market turning post. So obviously, all these are very what we call it as K-long, or we call it as manipulation, or in fact front running. Very clearly that this is all telling you that the boys actually knows the market way, way, way before the news actually happened. Okay. All right. So of course you ask this question, okay, but we heard that there's a lot of people shorting crude oil and Brent, right? So what made you think that the market will go up? Exactly my point. When everybody is selling something and it's supposed to go down, and the price doesn't go down, then the opposite will be true. All right, I'll cover this shortly. So let's look at the next FOMC meeting. This is another 36 days later. That means that we're talking about in late April. And you can see right now the Fed fund rate, the current number is 335, 375, right? So the market is now expecting, okay, a 92% expectation that there will be a rate cut of 25 basis point. Sorry, the market to stay flat. Sorry, my bad. To stay flat in the market, okay? But apparently there's a 7% now instead of 6, that there is an interest rate hike instead. Oh my God, this is crazy. That means that the market is not looking at a cut, but the market 7.2% is expecting in April there will be a hike instead. Well, this is something very interesting. So guys, if this number now is 92.8%, and if the market now start to shift over, I tell you, this will make the market break. Because the market is expecting a rate cut, and the market has priced in a rate cut. Suddenly now, we're pricing in a rate hike. Oh, this will kill the market, guys. So this is going to be very, very interesting time for all of us. So watch tuned, stay tuned. Okay. And the thing is this, even the come to June, where the new Fed rate is in, 90% expect, okay, 90% expect that there will be a rate cut. I mean, sorry, a rate to stay same. Sorry, my bad. But there is a 9.1% expect that there will be a rate hike. My God, this is even higher than the last one. So which means that this now April and June, the market is expecting a rate hike. Okay, although it's not the highest level, but there is some glimpse of it. And I can tell you this, if the crude oil price goes higher, the probability of this will go even higher. And when that happens, that is where the whole thing will definitely break. All right. So let me bring you the chart right now. You don't take a look on the chart and you see my point over here. Okay. 1 minute. Seems like my screen is again hanging. Oh gosh, this happens every day. Just a minute now, guys. Trying to pull the chart over. Okay, seemingly we have a bit of technical issue right now. My chart is not able to ping there. Just give me a moment. I stop my share first. I see whether would that be way better. Just give me a minute. It does happen like this once in a while, where everything is smooth and then the thing just go all wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm able to send my screen on up. I'm clicking on my this MP4 is on, but I just cannot go to that particular screen. Okay. All right. Gosh, this is bad. Okay, so what we need to do is this, guys. You just hang on here. Do not. I can't leave myself. Yeah, let me just double check. Can I leave myself? Okay, guys, I will leave this meeting to come back. You do not, you stay on. Don't leave, yeah? Everybody stay online. Don't leave. I'll come back. All right, just wait for me, yeah? All right, guys, we're coming back to the part two. All right, earlier we have some internet issue. So we'll go into the charts and hopefully we can see the chart live for you, right? Not too sure why today the internet is so slow, but then things happen for a reason. Let's see what do we have for today. Let me just click my screen. And of course, seemingly now, after I click on my screen, it's not popping up. Okay, this is really bad. And if I still cannot get anything out of this, I'll do the recording on the site already. Yeah, just give me a moment. Let me just try this. It's not able to change screen to the 4. Just try this out. Okay. All right, everyone can see my screen, my charts. Yes, right? Can you see it? Can you see my chart? Okay. All right, now you can see that the data is not updating. Yeah, it's not updating. There is no connection at the bottom of my screen. So that tells you that the data is not streaming in, man. I'm not sure why is that so. So anyway, I just want to share with you the current situation on gold right now. Now this morning when gold opened above pivot one, I thought that this will be a buy up easily. But as I noticed, there's this thing called DJDD, and we have a strong sell signal. A strong sell signal is when the market candlestick is red and the market trades below OP and below MLP, then that will be a strong sell signal. So this morning when the market opens and traded the MA 200 and crossed the MLP, I was pretty excited. I thought the market could be able to go to KCB rather easily. But when the market pulls below the go below 445, went below 4440, then went to 4402. Now, 4402 is a technical level that we talk about, and the market really hold it for a while before collapsing. And after that, go all the way down, break below the MA 200. Now, breaking below the MA 200 means that the market rejected at the long prime area. Now, MA 30 is a short-term uptrend. MA 200 is a short-term, longer-term uptrend. So now when the market trades below the MA 200, that means the market will really sell. And truth be told, the market now is coming down as we are seeing right now. Now I can see that now we cannot move the next chart, talk to you about the thing. You can see that the whole screen is hang up again. So I'm going to tell you some important notes. Okay. Now, first of all, since the market is so DJDD, it's a single directional day whereby the market single, it was sideways, and usually next day the market will be directional. So it could be all the way down, it could go all the way up, but it means things that the OP is a king. Do not trade too far away from the OP. The other thing is that the KSI has been going down while the market is going down. So not too sure if the selling will be over soon, but we do see the KCX is standing alone right now. So if the market later on do recover and break above OP and above the MA 200, then there's a very high chance that we see the next target here. And this target here is 4461. Did I get it right? I think so. Let me just double check. All right, I cannot get my screen at the moment now. So it's somewhere around there. So if the market do go up, okay, the 44, this is 4461, this is 44, um, okay, I already gotta get high over here. But never mind. The point is this: if the market do go up, right, the market has to go past OP first. And for the market now, with the KSI day chart coming down and KCX turning green, as there's no further green at the moment, then that means that the market could be here a potential bottom. So you just need to be watching it very closely. But I tell you guys, as long as the market is below OP, do not buy anymore, right? Unless the market goes above OP, then you can buy. All right. So with that understanding here, that's why when you see the MA 30, MA 200 is there, people just show you, that this is the average, but for us, we give you a precise number, what to do with it, how to deal with it, and then how do we explore this. Okay. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. Really bad internet over now today. It's not able to bring in any new data, so I humbly apologize for this. We just have to wait for a while, all right, for the market to go back up again. I mean, for my, I think I need to restart my computer. Okay, apology for this. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. I will text more in the group chat separately. Bye-bye.